All right, you guys, welcome back in. We're here at the planetary hour of Mercury. All right, August 14th. This specific reading is going to be on the energy of the moon in Sagittarius opposing Mars and Jupiter, which has come into conjunction today. All right, I have pulled together both of the Sabian symbols. We're going to read over that energy. All right, I'm going to use my Shaman's Dream Oracle deck for messages. I'm going to pull tarot on this. And I've also felt the need to pull the tea leaf together. All right, so let's just speak on it. The moon in Sag, this is all happening within like the 16th to the 17th degree mark. So we're going to read the 17th degree Sabian symbols. The moon in Sag in Easter sunrise service. It's showing me praying hands, two people praying. And I see a huge star, okay? The renewal of the urge to live without ritual, remembrance may forget all too easily that life is a great gift, a miracle, and a joy. Without ritual, remembrance, we may forget all too easily that life is a great gift, a miracle, and a joy. It was worded wrong. I'm trying to fix it here. Okay. Remembrance of sacredness. Winter tends to put us into closer awareness of hardship because it's cold and dark and nothing is growing in the garden. Life is only cruel for so long. Then a reprieve is granted, dawn after a dark night or springtime after a cold winter. The celebration of rebirth is powerfully ritualized at Easter for Christmas and strongly underlines the spiritual aspect of the message that we do not die. The essence of who we are is above death. It's giving me the energy of your soul. All right. So, rebirth is this specific Sabian symbol, and it says our life path is the reconciliation of two forces, individual fulfillment and spiritual fellowship. Okay, that's the first Sabian symbol. Let's look at the Jupiter and Mars conjunction in Gemini. So we're looking at the energy of, it says the head of health dissolving into the head of mentality. Rational persuasion, using mature and well-reasoned argument to bring another to an unemotional understanding. Recognition of our youthful emotions and the maturing towards wisdom. This is a more controlled, male-oriented, neither instinctual nor emotional, and typically represents a significant degree of mental discipline, whose powers of persuasion are invested in intellectual strength and rational argument. In society, whereas the first taste of a new idea may well be highly emotional and non-rational, the settled position will be backed up by the reason and intellectual proof that minimizes subjective individual interpretation. I told you guys this Mars and Gemini energy was going to bring in a sense of heavy emotional. It's kind of giving me like an argument. Okay. It says the head of a robust youth changes into that of a mature thinker. So this is part of your development. I'm seeing a picture of Einstein here with an equation. Okay. It says soul achievement is measured by awareness of self and empathic appreciation of others. The beginning of all development is the accurate and truthful approach towards the facts of that matter. For example, it is on the level of physical health that well-being is finally measured. The freedom of mind is forced to reconcile with the constraints of the body and all that entails, including how to cope with the world, and yet there is more to discover as we advance. We go beyond this survival level comprehension. All right, so utilizing the mind right now, and then having the energy of some sort of revival, like a rebirth type of energy. All right. Welcome in, everybody. So, with the moon and where Jupiter and Saturn is currently in the halfway point of the moon being in Sag, Mars and Jupiter conjuncting halfway point in Gemini. So this opposition can bring the energy of definitely of confrontation. All right. Interesting, because where they are heading, as we're looking at Sagittarius' energy, Gemini's energy, Saturn is currently at the 17th degree mark in Pisces. All right. And I feel like this is more so where we're going to see that T square on the 19th when the full moon in Aquarius happens, where it's more so going to be Venus in Virgo that's going to square over to the Jupiter and Gemini energy. And then we're going to see the Jupiter and Gemini energy square over to the Saturn and Pisces energy. So this is heavy, mutable, remaining adaptable, flexible, with the changes that are happening as it becomes intense. I feel like right now is that midpoint where in opposition, this is what it is. All right. So Gemini is what? Communication. Jupiter is higher learning. Pisces is all about, learning how to be vulnerable, compassionate, loving and nurturing towards others, and also tapping in with spirituality as well. All right, so we're going to be looking at these energies here more so. I want to read really quickly just to get ahead of what's to come. This 18th degree mark of Saturn in Pisces. This one says they got a gigantic tent. It's showing me, it looks like a person, but it has bunny ears. And it's putting on a performance. It's holding its leg up and balancing more so. All right, with a giant tent behind. So almost like a circus. Performance in public, it says. We are subject to the pressure and support of our community, which sometimes focuses its attention on us alone. Be the entertainer, the teacher, and or the priest. Alone, we may well be satisfied with our own ideas and creative outpourings, but if we want to attract a following, we will need to put on some kind of public display, which is typically entertaining or spiritual, and could be a circus or religious group, for example. The kind that is suggested by a marquee. We cannot expect our messages to gain validation or popularity or even much attention unless we are willing and capable enough to focus outwardly with the intention of self-exposition. All right, so putting on a performance more so. In the spiritual sense is what it's giving. Whatever your vision is. Could be in prayer. I don't know. It says a conductor is needed to bring the orchestra into alignment. So the person that has the wisdom, the knowledge, is meant to be the one that is to put on a show. What am I getting? I'm thinking of the card in the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I think it's the bluff card, the Jupiter and Gemini energy. One second. Jupiter and Gemini energy is the bluff card in this deck. It says the basic drive for Jupiter Geminians in improving life will always be to keep the mind active and informed. People with this combination have an intellectual curiosity that leads to continuing mental development at all stages of life. Often they wish to be seen to know everything, and with their quick wit can extract enough information to bluff their way through any situation. Jupiter and Gemini people often achieve great knowledge and mental achievements without formal education, and this planet sign combination can indicate the talent self-taught intellectual. So such people boost their experience with travel and social relationships, which contribute to their mental expansion. Travel is a beneficial for Jupiter Geminians, enriching the mind as well as relaxing the natural tension that accompanies their mental restlessness. Some form of meditation is of benefit when those hyperactive heads get dizzy. Contacts with close relatives are likely to be convivial for Jupiter Geminians. It says the people this card describes are good analysis of current thought and perceptive social and political commentators. Sorry. All right, so the events, it says the situation in which one has to impress others with knowledge, discussions about business or legal affairs, a lecture talk to a group or a society of people. All right, that's what it's giving, you guys. That's the energy today. All right, so putting on a public performance, having more so like an Easter sunrise service is giving me, let's go to church, okay? Let's go to church. And the head of the healthy dissolving into the head of mentality. All right, so rational persuasion. the recognition of your emotions, and maturing towards the wisdom that you can gain through knowledge. All right, you guys, that's what it is. Let's pull from the Shaman's Dream Oracle real quick. Let's do like just the community chat energy. All right, let's pull one card from here, see what comes out. I pull the Citadel out like I do in every community chat. Let's see what's going on here. You guys can refer back to the early morning all signs reading. All right, check your sign out and how today's energy is going to affect you. Today, we're also going to be seeing Mercury retrograde back into the energy of Leo while this is all happening. It will then join the energy of Vesta that's still there, which is the asteroid of spirituality, as well as the sun. All right, let's see. Resourcefulness, the horned cactus, down at the bottom of the deck, straddling worlds. This card came out for Capricorn's energy, but in a different deck, it means the same thing. All right, so being stuck and wandering between the realms here. Horned cactus and straddling worlds. I'm seeing the heart chakra to the throat chakra. All right, this energy definitely can be the energy of vision up to the crown. I just saw it that way because the way it came out. All right, those are like the higher chakra colors. Let me read these guys out real quick. The horned cactus, number 29. So blooming through resilience, resourcefulness, and discovery. When nothing seems to be happening fast enough or your ideas have dried up, you begin to question your relevance. During these periods in life, you might feel like giving up, frustrated, and restful. That success will never happen for you. The issue here, however, is a matter of perception. The horned cactus thrives in the barren desertscape, offering you the gift of water when all appears to be dry. If you look at its body, you see the natural thorns that protect it from predators and the elements. What you don't see are the deep roots that extend far within the earth, fulfilling it with a continuous flow of water. This succulent is a symbol of resilience, of resourcefulness, of your needs being met in spite of appearance to the contrary. It's a reminder of the courage and inherited wisdom needed to dig deep below the less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? The desert is a mystical place filled with mysterious creatures beautifully adapted to their environments. The horned cactus tells you to take heart. This journey is only temporary and you will soon be met with greener pastures. But first, you must acknowledge your inner strength and fortitude as you're tested here. Be as the cactus, resilient and resourceful. So be resilient and resourceful in exactly where you stand is what it's giving me. The cactus does not move. All right. It has a lot it has a lot to absorb more so. All right. 52 with the straddling worlds. This one says being comfortable in two states and wandering between realms, reinvention. All right. When straddling the worlds card shows up, it's an invitation to get used to living with one foot in your old world and one foot in the new. There is no going back to the way things once were, and what will be is not yet fully here. You must find the delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish the past and all your memories, along with all as you glimpse the astonishing and exciting future. Do not wait for applause. Move on quietly, humbly, invisible to others. This card brings an invitation to begin not only a new chapter, but a new book in your life. Do not break the news to anyone. Let people be as surprised as you are as you reinvent yourself. Make sure you are not just a slightly improved and more polished version of a dated and obsolete you. Birth yourself into something original. Do not feel like you have to explain yourself or be understood by anyone. Become a mystery even to yourself. Gaze into the mirror one morning and be pleasantly surprised. Straddling Worlds invites you to become a true wizard, not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and the invisible worlds, between the realms of form and formlessness. You are the birth you are the birther of new ideas, of original and sustainable ways of being in the world. All right. So you have a way of connecting to your spiritual sense as well as being more so logical here in the 3D is what it's giving. All right. But you have this connection where Down on earth, where the cactus is, there's something resourceful there, but you're also tapped into the heavens, is what it's giving me. All right? I'm going to leave that there. All right, you guys. Take a sip here. Let's see what tea leaf has and what this energy could be about. I mean, obviously, we just read it out, right? But the number 29 or 52 could be significant. 2 and 9 is going to be 11. All right, but I'm looking at it as the high priestess and the hermit. And I'm also seeing 52 being the high priestess and the Hierophant, reducing to 7 as well. All right, so we can be looking at the Justice card here. We can be seeing the Hierophant, both Venus's energy. Overall, Venus is in Virgo, another mutable energy, you guys. All right, the 29th of the month could be significant, and where the moon will be in Cancer. Moon in Cancer at its domicile has a very heightened emotion type of energy, very comforting type of energy, but where you are the most capable to tap in to your intuition as well. So, could be significant. Let's see. Yoke card is here. Feeling tied down or frustrated. We'll go over it all. September coming up. Possibly this could be a shift in the energy it's speaking about. Let's see. Got a fair woman here. And an exciting event coming up with the gong. I need to get me a gong. I do. I want to make some noise. I be feeling like I need to put a pat on my shoulder at times. I want to like send it out to the universe. You know what I'm saying? And hit that thing hard. I got to get me a gong. Everybody's going to think I'm crazy then. It's all good. They already think I'm crazy. Let's see. What else do we have in this energy? I feel like this is saying be careful of wearing yourself out because there is something exciting coming up in September. All right. So if you feel tied down or frustrated about something, give yourself time to rest. This is what this could be saying. I don't know. We'll see. All right. May could be of significance as well. May is Taurus Gemini. May is where Jupiter stepped into Gemini as well. All right. Because it was in Taurus. Let's see. May, new job and career. All right. I feel like this transition with Jupiter stepping into Gemini could have been part of your new job career. This is where you were supposed to expand and grow and gain knowledge in order for you to go towards a new career. Okay. Could have just been the shift in the energy there. I see a younger woman here. So there's a fair woman and a younger woman here. All right. So you could have a connection to someone that is like a mother figure, a mentor. All right. This could be a sense of maturity as well, from younger woman to a fair woman. It's giving me, a sense of maturity here. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Let's see. Whoa. Beware of great pride with the peacock card and obstacles to be able to overcome. I looked at the bottom of the deck over here after I pulled the two cards of the horned cactus and straddling worlds, and the wall came out with obstacles. I didn't pay it any mind, but it's something that is fated to happen. Behind the wall card, I'm seeing skywriting. There's something fated to happen here. And there's going to be some sort of obstacle that you have to overcome. Where are you setting your intentions? All right. I don't know. Let's see. what this all is. So I'm seeing a Virgo, a Libra, a Taurus, a Gemini, which obviously are, it's giving me Mercury and Venus, all right, because Taurus and Libra, Venus is energy, Gemini and Virgo, Mercury energy, okay. I just heard communication through love, whatever that may be. Let's look at feeling tied down and frustrated in September. What's this all about? The Magician. Mercury energy right now in Virgo. So when Mercury goes direct in September 9th, all right, where you may be feeling frustrated, tied down, there's going to be the Magician energy where you can start manifesting something new, possibly. Okay. King of Staffs here. You can take a position of leadership. That's what I heard. Oh, okay. This for me is Sagittarius energy. This can also be Gemini. So notice here, those two energies being in opposition more so coming out right now in this energy today. All right. I don't know why I feel like a trickster type of energy here. I don't know if you're manifesting a position of leadership. Them two wanted to come out together. Four of Coins and the Knight of Coins. Okay. What is that? I feel like there's something slow to come. Nine of Wands. There's a sense of you needing to protect yourself as well. What was this moon in Sagittarius about again? This one was speaking about the Easter sunrise service, the renewal of the urge to live. I don't know. I feel like you've been really strong holding your position with something and, holding your boundaries, moving forward slowly here, even through a period of frustration. The Nine of Wands doesn't give up. That's the energy of the moon and Sag there. And here we are with Mercury still in Virgo, right? So either way we want to look at the Magician, we're looking at Jupiter and Mars being in Gemini, all right? And or Mercury being in Virgo, opposing the energy of the moon and Sag. And it's giving off this heavy energy of possibly even accomplishing something, even if it's very slow paced, into a position of leadership. By September, I feel like something is meant to take off because it's coming out here with this fair woman, meaning this can be someone that's balanced and heading into an exciting event. It's almost like if you hold on now and get through this process, you get to the next step. Part of your achievement here, your goal, whatever it may be. All right, let me look at this fair woman and the gong. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's something you have to overcome here. Somebody's leaving your life, whatever this younger woman energy is. Or possibly, as the card came out, it's like you straddling worlds here. You being more so in the earthly realms as one version and in the heavenly realms as another. That's what this is giving me. So let's look at the fair woman with the gong. Seven of Cups. What am I feeling with that? Something mysterious. And Scorpio's energy. Swords. Something that comes through your dreams. I don't know if it's something that's supposed to remain secret, though. The Seven of Cups can be where it seems like it's an illusion. It seems where it's meant to confuse you while you're resting. Four of Swords energy. But you will know the truth about it. All right. As the three swords are hanging here, he has the one sword. That's clarity. That's, that's giving the energy of the truth. So maybe what it is that your visions are going to be clarified through the energy of your dream state. Whereas whatever it is that you have knowledge about possibly is some things are meant to be kept secret, is what I'm getting. I feel like refer to your guides if you're not sure. Ace of Swords. Yes. I'm telling you. Look, that's what I was feeling there. Let's keep going here. What's this all about? The Eight of Cups. I feel like someone is getting ready to leave your life. Chair empty with the energy of the younger woman here. The Eight of Cups speaks about someone emotionally disappointed and or just having to leave and travel. All right. Wanting to leave home. It's Eight of Cups is the Saturn and Pisces energy. Once again, I read that Sabian symbol out to you guys, and where we were speaking about the energy of the gigantic tent, the need to put on a performance. So somebody, I feel like if you're meant to be an entertainer, a teacher, a priest, you have some sort of knowledge that you speak the truth about. All right. Maybe this fair woman was guiding you here. All right. Bringing you messages in your dream. I don't know. This could definitely be where you have some sort of secret that needs to be put out there, communicated about. All right. You may have to leave home in order to do this travel. And this could be astral traveling through the dream state even. What is this? An exciting event, once again, with the gong. The Page of Staffs. I don't know. I feel like what's required for you is to be adventurous, to want to explore this type of energy overall. I'm being drawn back to the September-May thing. Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Mercury, Venus is what I'm seeing here. Communication through creativity, communication through love or traveling, whatever this may be. I feel like it's a creative way of doing something. This is part of your new job, your new career. You guys, when I pulled yesterday's angel messages, go back and look at that reading. I was looking at 2 rings at the root chakra on a pillow. This specific is giving you like a pin. I don't know, the music just stopped here. There's something behind that message. I feel like yesterday the 2 rings on the pillow for me was signifying some sort of commitment, marriage. All right. Go check that reading out. Refer back to that one. That's what I was feeling there. But once again, in May was the major transit with Jupiter stepping into Gemini during that time. The Emperor. Three of Coins. There's an Emperor that wants to collaborate with you. Pertaining to, giving you an opportunity for a new job, new career. Hierophant. I feel like this is in the spiritual realms. I'm not even kidding. I know I sound crazy right now. A lot of people are like, what? So there goes that Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Whereas over here, it's coming out as the Magician. Wow. It's teaching. You have something to teach. Again, you could be the entertainer. You could be the teacher. You could be the priest. You name it. You have the ability to do so. It's like right now, move slowly, but go after this. This could be very, it could put you in a position of leadership, one, but you could become like, a public speaker in whatever knowledge you have in order to put out there, that type of thing. All right. So I feel like this is something you've manifested. Okay. Are you getting ready to go? Can you please be careful? You look cute. Love you. Get out my room. I got it. Come on, I gotta finish. Love you. What do you need? Oh. I love you. All right. The Emperor and the Hierophant and the Magician is what I'm seeing overall. King of Coins. Wow. So this is a long-lasting, like long stability type of career type of thing here. I got heavy masculine energy out here. I don't know what that's about. Hold on. All right. Dealings or a relationship with a younger woman and someone is leaving your life. What is this all about? Chair empty. Really? I'm looking at you now being the teacher. All right. And I don't know if, you're being called to collaborate in higher power, but that leaves the position open for someone else to come in, younger woman. All right. So as you've matured, now there's a position being opened for someone else to gain the same experience as you. I don't know what that is, but that's what I'm feeling from that energy. I don't know. Whoever you are about to collaborate with, it's giving big boss energy. Like, look at this. I mean, damn. Okay. Big boss energy. That's who wants to collaborate with you. The Emperor, the Hierophant, and the King of Coins. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Let's see. All right. So Page of Swords is showing me that there's a position being open for someone new to come in and more so learn the same lesson that you've learned. So this may be part of your position taking this new job. It's like now that you're the teacher, you have to be able to put something out there and where you're creative enough to bring a specific community of people together to share that knowledge so that the same people can grow and elevate the way that you have. There's some sort of truth that you know about here that you're meant to put out there. All right. Oh no. I see the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Coins. We have a King of Wands out here, a King of Pentacles out here, an Emperor, the Hierophant. There's a whole lot of people in this reading, you guys. This is giving me a big community, big deal. All right, with the energy of the Magician. Big deal. A lot of people here. The Sun. It's giving me, it's levels to this. Literally, that's what it's given. It's like it's level to this. So the minute that you show that you have a goal, you want to accomplish something, there's a person you go to. That person goes to this person. Once you receive this type of energy or that information you need, then you're on to the next step. You tap into this person. That person tells you, go find your next community of people. You tap into those people. And everybody elevates. See what I'm trying to say? Is there a thing called a pyramid method? I know it may seem like a little weird, but that's what it's given here. A lot of people involved. It's kind of giving me there's enough for everybody to go around when it comes to wealth, knowledge. It's there for everybody to gain. All right, let's see. Three of Wands, yeah. See what I'm saying? It's a way for us to continue. Look how he's putting his wand up to the energy of the sun out there. All right, waiting for the next ship to come in. Who is that? We don't know who that person is, but it's a page. It's someone that's younger that's meant to go on this journey as well, heading towards the sun. That's what it's giving me. Or let's just look at it this way. Like, okay. So what it's giving me is that we have to find those people that are brave enough to do it. As I'm looking at the page of Wands here, notice the Eight of Cups. This person's looking up to the sky. I don't see any sun there, but he's trying to figure out what the hell this, mystical thing is here. And that's the energy of an eye. Okay. This person knows the truth behind something. So it's like, how can we put on a show and entertain people and get these people involved? That's what this is saying to me. All right. But I feel like the minute that you start shining, the minute people start, noticing who you are, when you become the peacock and you open up them bright wings that you have, okay? Feathers, let's just say. There's obstacles that need to be overcome there. It's not just a game. It's like, let's get, to business. Let's get down to business. We got something to do here. There was a reason behind this, is what it's given. All right, let's look at this Beware of Great Pride energy here with the Peacock card. Okay. Five of Swords. It's not for you to try to win at all costs. It's not for you to try to create conflict. All right. It's not for you to try to defeat others in order to get people on. I feel like you put the information out there. Those are brave enough to come on board. Great. Right. It's not for you to force your ideals onto other people as well, because this is Aquarius's energy here. Everyone isn't in that state of mind as far thinking as you. So you can put it out there and, you know what I mean? It's either you go or you stay. You face your fears, or you choose to experience some sort of loss in your life, but on the other side of it, it's something amazing. Obviously, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the King of Coins, right? And where you're able to collaborate with something that you love to do pertaining to work. That's why we're looking for people that are brave, courageous, loyal, and determined. Let's see. Ace of Coins. See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when the opportunity will be presented. Okay. Knight of Cups and the energy of the Nine of Coins. All right, so those that wish to follow their emotional state, all right, and allow their heart space to guide them, are the ones that will be offered the opportunity to become, to be able to reap the fruits of their labors by, more so tapping into that. What's that Nine of Coins? That Venus and Virgo energy. Let me read that Sabian symbol real quick. I'm feeling called to. Venus and Virgo, we're looking at the what? 12th degree mark right now. Let's look at it. Okay. A bride with her veil snatched away. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. All right, there's an initiation happening here. That's what this is speaking about. As a bride, the mysteries await the ardent seeker to snatch away the veil that has preserved and thus deepened her secrets, unveiling the mystery of all types of intimate relationships. Having trained the mind to be ever optimistic and expectant, the power is achieved to unveil what is hidden, Knowledge itself is revealed to the one whose mind is clear and whose eyes are sharp. Yet the seeker may well need to follow a well-trod path of guidance before being capable of meaningful self-determination. All right. So after the wedding, the groom snatches the veil away from his bride. You weren't supposed to know about all that. That's what it's given. Some sort of invitation that's happening here. This energy's been coming out overall heavy with the masculine and the feminine coming together. I'll show you guys the picture. It's showing it to me that way. Hold on. Y'all see it. Look. Okay. So being invited here. Come on board, but be willing to bring people behind you. All right. But you have to figure out how to do it. You've got to gain the knowledge. You have to be the one that puts it out there. I don't know. It's given that. All right. It says a person is measured by when they push forward and when they back away. The key words here: vision, intention, cooperation, and prayer. Here's the cooperation right here, the Three of Pentacles. All right. You are a visionary. You see the vision. Okay. You know there's a goal behind it all. And it's giving me stay prayed up. This is a heavy, powerful, masculine type of energy. So if it pertains to this energy being able to steal, your veil away, be careful, because there is a lot of knowledge that you have. You are very resourceful here in the earthly realms as well as in the higher realms. Somebody's not going to want to release that. I know that. Okay. I don't see the devil out here, but it's given that energy. All right. It's something that you have. All right. That you continue to make progress with here. Interesting. Okay. Spirit coming through with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see her there. Ten of Swords. The minute you find something out, they come in, they try to betray you and take you what the knowledge that you've learned. Interesting. Nine of Swords, Mars and Gemini's energy, current transit we're talking about here. Look at his head. He's like, how the hell did you get to accelerate that quickly with all that information? How did you get to travel? Because the energy is being and learning how to be strategic with it. Knowing how to utilize the energy of Jupiter and Gemini, Eight of Swords energy. And being open to going down that path. Ace of Wands. Justice. I'm as equally as you are, whether you're masculine and or feminine. All right? Willing to fight to go on this journey as well. Because it's fair, right? Why should the masculine be able to take away someone else's veil, especially his bride? Ooh, shit. That's what it's giving, y'all. All right? My feminines, y'all better step up. Y'all better step up. That's what it's giving me. All right. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like there's the masculine and the energy that knows that whoever this fair woman is has something exciting coming up. All right. That's what it's given. Okay. And I feel that whatever it is, once again, this is what I was seeing here. Look at this. What are those? Cherry blossoms? What is that in spiritual meaning, by the way? I don't know. The other card is giving me like a very masculine, like woody type of energy, like being out in the forest type of shit. Cherry blossom. Let's see. I'm being drawn to that. So I'm just going to pull it. Cherry blossoms, also known as sakura in Japan, have many spiritual meanings across cultures. All right. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for what it symbolizes. Okay. So it symbolizes both life and death, beauty and violence. Ooh, period. As the coming of the spring promises new life, so the blooming of cherry blossoms brings a sense of vitality and vibrancy. At the same time, their short lifespan is a reminder that life is fleeting. Okay. All right. That's what it's giving, you guys. Hope it resonated. All right. So in Buddhism, cherry blossoms symbolize the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. All right. We spoke about that one earlier with the Sabian symbol, with the moon in Sag and Easter sunrise service. It spoke about rebirth, and it said our life path is the reconciliation of two forces. individual fulfillment, and spiritual fellowship. That's giving me this. And wandering in between the realms here. And the resources that you have behind that. There's so much knowledge you can soak up here in this energy, you guys. It says those things that we do only on special occasions with ritual and poignancy of feeling are meant to be kept special. Their specialness would dissolve and become unavailable to us if we allowed ourselves to become overly concerned with form and ceremony. Easter and sunrise has magical power only when celebrated infrequently. Okay. Interesting. So some sort of obstacle to overcome there. All right. Whatever that may be. Let's pull a crystal on it. That was a short reading. But that's what I was getting from it, you guys. Let's see. Is there such thing as a cherry blossom crystal? I need to get this thing. Cherry blossom agate, also known as sakura agate or flower agate, can be described as an energy that helps in reblooming after painful or exhausting periods in life. It has the heart focus of pink chalcedony, but its energy is punchier. Okay. That's pretty cool. Big spite, drive, courage, full speed ahead, spirited action. All right, with the number 9. Virgo, what I just heard. September, could be significant. Came out in the reading. All right. Big Spite says there is a time to hesitate and a time to move forward with conviction, courage, and total determination, and that time is now. Big Spite Spirit has arrived to tell you to take a deep breath and move full speed ahead with forceful action on behalf of your own healing. Be fierce as you push through obstacles with laser focus, for nothing will stand in your way. You are meant to feel driven at this moment to break free of the chains binding you to unhealthy patterns. Advocate for yourself unapologetically and be unshakable in your belief that you are worthy of achieving your goal. Be conscious universe, or the conscious universe, the force that propels you is always there for you as your ally. Now is the time for fearless action. Sail on. Okay. Let go of anything that might impede you as you act on that inner conviction to bring love into your life by nourishing your relationships. There is time enough for to-do lists. Today is a day for connecting and reconnecting with those you care about and for reaching out to those you have said you want to get to know better. The universe is in love overdrive right now and wants you to stop focusing so much on the everyday tasks that can start to wear you down. Prioritize your relationships, for they have the power to help heal you, and recognize that you are, or that you have all that you need right now to experience contentment and fulfillment. All right. It says full speed ahead, Captain. Even though your ship may be sailing into uncharted waters, but that is exactly what you are meant to do on your quest to experience the prosperous life the conscious universe wants for you. Big Spite Spirit's message is to take action toward growing the wealth that is all around you. Claim your power to co-create a solid foundation for any adventure you wish to take. Your boat is made of sturdy wood, so sail with confidence, leaving behind the scarcity thinking of the past. Crystal Spirit Meditation. Big Spite is a rare red form of beryl. Due to its rarity, only small specimens can generally be found. However, even a little piece packs a big punch. Big Spite is an excellent stone to increase self-esteem while simultaneously giving us the courage and energy to take action on our own behalf. All right, you guys. That's what it's given. Wow. It's coming out with carnelian. All right. Increased confidence, poise, dignity, self-assurance. Look at this energy. All right. I'm seeing rose quartz. All right. So self-love, self-worth, being enough, worthiness, confidence. All right. It's given that. Your self-esteem. All right. So it's giving sacral and solar plexus energy. Interesting. I said something about the root chakra yesterday. And at the root chakra yesterday, I had put the crystal of rose quartz there. That's interesting. You guys go listen to that reading. It was the angel messages from yesterday's reading. All right. Love you. Leaving the reading there. Bye.